Hello dear students, how are you all? I Tausif welcome you once again on this wonderful platform Exampur, and you are watching me live. This is a marathon and today we are going to solve some very important questions for Ssc Cgl. And in this class we'll solve some very important vocab questions which includes synonyms, one words, idioms, and as far as grammar is concerned, we are going to solve some very important spotting error questions, and fill blanks, and also sentence improvement. It means today's class is going to be a complete package for you, where we will discuss not only the vocab part but also the grammar part in all aspects of question paper, right? So the very first thing I want you to do is to share the session as much as possible, so that we get a decent number of students, because it is very necessary. It motivates us. Okay, if I'll be teaching just 2 or 3 students, I am not saying that 2 and 3 students are not important. They are as important as 1,000 students. But if there are more students, it actually motivates us that we are now able to reach a good number of students. So please share the session, and we'll start within seconds. Hello Rolex, good evening, how are you? First thing first, you need to share the session. Venkatesh, hello Venkatesh, how are you? Sanjay sir has told me that in his class there were around 20 students. So I would like to see at least 20 students in my class. Okay, because those 20 students who were watching Sanjay sir's maths class have to appear in Ssc Cgl. Okay, so they also need to study English, right? Yes. So please share the session and then we'll start. Okay, so as I told you that today we are going to discuss not just the grammar portion but also the vocab thing. Okay, so first we'll start with synonyms, then we'll discuss OWS, like one word substitution, and then we'll discuss some grammar part, right? So let's start with the first word. We are going to start with synonyms. Okay, so first word is labyrinth. First word is labyrinth. 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 Labyrinth is actually a complicated path. A complicated path, like a riddle path. Okay, you must remember that when you all were kids, we used to play a game in newspapers and magazines where we have to tell the right way through a maze game, like this. Okay, so we have to enter from here and we have to take a right path and exit from here. So this is called a maze game. This is called a maze, a complicated path, a series of complicated path. Okay, so labyrinth means a complicated path, series of paths. So its option is maze. Its option is, its a synonym is maze. Okay, its synonym is maze, right? Clear? So labyrinth means maze. Let's see the next word. Next word is exaggerate. Exaggerate. Now what does exaggerate mean? What does exaggerate means? Exaggerate. What does exaggerate means? Okay, Exaggerate means to make something seem larger, to make something seem larger. Okay, either worse or better. Okay, to exaggerate means to magnify things. Okay, to increase the intensity of things. For example, if I played well in today's match and I scored 56 runs. Okay, now I'm sitting with my friends and telling them that today I played well and scored 156 runs. So what am I doing? I'm exaggerating my performance. I had scored just 56 runs. It was indeed a good game, but I exaggerated it. I said I scored 156 runs in today's match. So exaggeration means to magnify something. Okay, so here right option is magnify. We all know what magnifying glasses are. Magnifying glasses are those used to see small teeny things. Okay, we used to see micro things with the help of magnifying glass. So magnifying is something that increases the size of something. To magnify means to increase the size of something, and the word exaggeration means the same. So here the right answer is magnify. The right answer is magnify. Okay, next word is adapt. Next word is adapt. Adapt means to behave according to a particular situation. Okay, when we change our behavior, when we change our habits according to the new situations, we call it adaptation. Right? Adaptation means to change oneself according to the situation. Okay, to change oneself according to the situation. This is called adaptation. Okay, so here its synonym is adjust, because when we change ourselves according to the situation, it is called adjustment or adaptation. So here right answer is adaptation or adjust. Okay, let's see the next one. Next one is pallid. Next word is pallid. Next word is pallid. Pallid. Pallid means abnormally deficient. Okay, pallid means abnormally deficient. When someone is sick, when someone is suffering from a disease, his face becomes pale. Okay, he looks very weak and dull. So when someone looks very weak and dull, it is called pallid. Okay, you should not study with a pallid face. You should not study with a pallid face. Pallid face means like someone who is very sad and gloomy and ill and pale face. So here the right answer is pale. Okay, right answer is pale. Okay, now the next word is conscript. Conscript. Conscript means draft. Okay, conscript means draft. Okay, draft. Right. The next word is insolent. Insolent. The next word is insolent. Insolent. What does insolent means? Insolent means someone who is not polite, or we can say not generous. And someone who is not polite, someone who is not generous, he is called rude. He is called rude. Okay, so rude means insolent. Insolent means rude. Okay, let's see the next word. The next word is forswear. Next word is forswear. Forswear means to leave or to give up or to stop doing something. Okay, to abandon. To abandon. So forswear means to leave, to give up, to stop doing something, or to abandon. And one more word for forswear is forsake. Okay, one more word is forsake. Forsake means to stop doing something or to leave something. Okay, clear? One more word is there, abject. ABJECT, abject. Okay, abject is also, or we can say formally reject. Formally reject. When we formally reject something, reject means when we stop doing something, it is called forswear. It is called forswear. Okay, forswear. Clear? Let's see the next word. Nonplussed. This is a new word and a quite interesting word. Yes. What is the meaning of nonplussed? Nonplussed. No idea. Okay. This word is a very interesting word and this is very often used in place of confused. Okay. So this word is very confusing and its meaning is also confused. Okay. Confused. Okay. Confused, or we can say puzzled. Nonplussed means to be confused, puzzled. Okay. To be confused or puzzled. The moment you start getting bored, please let me know so that I may also wind up this class and go home, because I am here as long as you are learning and you are enjoying this class. Okay, if you do not find this class interesting anymore, please let me know so that both you and I may get comforted. Okay, you must do something else, you must do something productive after this class, and I should also go and take a rest. Okay, so as long as you are comfortable, you are keen to attend my class, to learn things in my class, I'll be here. And if you start getting bored, let me know. Fine? Okay, let's see the next word. No need to be puzzled. No need to be puzzled, no need to be perplexed. Okay, be straightforward and be very, frank. The next word is ineffable. Next word is ineffable. What is the meaning of ineffable? See, when something is so beautiful or so impressive that we do not find words to describe it. It is called ineffable. Okay, this word can also be asked in one word substitution. Okay, one word substitution. Its meaning is hard to describe in words. Something which is so good, something which is very hard to describe in words is called ineffable. Okay, ineffable. Something that we cannot express is ineffable. Something which is inexpressible is ineffable. So here the right answer is inexpressible. Right answer is inexpressible. Pratima, you are absolutely right. Inexpressible. Okay. Now, the next word is espionage. This is a very important and very interesting word as well. Espionage. Espionage. This word is very frequently used in army and in politics, in armed forces. Okay. Yes, your comments are absolutely visible, Vikramaditya. Espionage means to spy, to spy, to get information, to get information secretly. Okay, espionage means to get information secretly, to spy. So here the right answer is spying. Spying is the right answer. Spying is the right answer. Okay, let's see the next word. A bolt from the blue. Now here we have some idioms. Okay, idioms. A bolt from the blue. What is the meaning of this idiom? A bolt from the blue. A bolt from the blue. A bolt from the blue means an unexpected event. Something that happens unexpectedly, like tsunami was an unexpected event. So it was a bolt from the blue. And it was literally bolt from the blue, because the word blue here means ocean actually. Okay, the word blue here actually means the ocean. Okay, so tsunami was literally a bolt from the blue. Otherwise, any action that happens unexpectedly, surprisingly, it is called bolt from the blue. Right? So answer is third, an unexpected event. An unexpected event. Okay, let's see the next word. Next word is cold comfort. Next word is cold comfort. Cold comfort. Cold comfort means ना इसके भी खत्म होने वाले हैं, लाओ दिखाओ।
जी सर।
I guess and I expect that I am audible now. I hope I am audible now. Okay, wonderful. Okay, let's start. So I was explaining the meaning of cold comfort. Cold comfort means slight satisfaction. For example, if I failed in an examination and I am very sad, suddenly I hear the news that my friend has also failed. So it will give me a slight satisfaction that I am not the only one who has failed. Okay, my friend has also failed. You all must have watched Three Idiot. Okay, Three Idiot, Amir Khan's famous movie. In Three Idiots, when two of the friends failed in the examination, they were very sad. But when they hear that their friend has also failed in examination, they felt a bit comforted. So slight satisfaction. Okay, slight satisfaction, cold comfort. Now the next word is to be all at sea. To be all at sea. To be all at sea, or we can just simply say at sea. At sea. Okay, so to be all at sea or just at sea, both have same meaning. Okay, both have same meaning. It means lost and confused, or we can say puzzled or perplexed. Puzzled or perplexed. So to be all at sea or just at sea means the same, confused and puzzled. Okay, now to take to one's heel. To take to one's heel. To take to one's heel. To take to one's heel means to flee. To flee, or we can say to run away. Okay, to take to one heels means to run away or to flee. Okay, so here right answer is to run away. One more thing, never use the word away with flee. Okay, this can be an important question. He fled. Fled is the second form of flee. He fled away. In this structure, away is wrong. Away is superfluous because flee means to run away. Flee means to run away. So we cannot use the word away with flee. Okay, it can be an important question, right? Now the next word, next idiom is to bite the dust. To bite the dust. Yes. What is the meaning of this sentence? What is the answer? To bite the dust. To bite the dust. See, to bite the dust means to be defeated or to fail. Okay, to bite the dust means to be defeated or to fail. So option number 1, eat voraciously, wrong. Have nothing to eat, wrong. Eat roots, wrong. Okay, because the meaning of to bite the dust is to be defeated or to fail. But here none of these three options is right. So the answer is none of the above. The answer is none of the above, because the right answer, the meaning of to bite the dust is to be defeated. To be defeated. Okay, to be defeated. So none of the above is the right answer. Okay. Next idiom, to strain every nerve. To strain every nerve. To strain every nerve. What is the meaning of to strain every nerve? Yes, to strain every nerve. To strain every nerve. See, to strain every nerve means, to strain every nerve means to try something, to try something as hard as you can. Okay, to try something as hard as you can. One more idiom is there which has the same meaning. The idiom is to leave no stone unturned. This is one more idiom which has the same meaning. To leave no stone unturned. Okay, to strain every nerve means to try as much as you can, to try as hard as you can. So here the right answer is, to make utmost efforts. To make utmost efforts is the right answer. To make utmost, to make utmost efforts is the right answer. Okay, now the next idiom is to flog a dead horse. 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 When we try to do something which is almost impossible, it's called to flog a dead horse. Okay, flog means try to make a horse run. To flog means to try to make a horse run. And if a horse is dead, how can it run? So, flogging a dead horse means trying to do something which is almost impossible. So, here the right answer is to attempt to do the impossible. To attempt to do the impossible. It is called to flog a dead horse. Okay. Next idiom is to show a clean pair of heels. To show a clean pair of heels. To show to show a clean pair of heels. It means to escape. Okay, to escape. So the right answer here is to escape. To show a clean pair of heels means to escape. Okay, to escape. Now the next word, to die in harness. To die in harness. To die in harness. To die in harness means to die while in service. To die on duty, like many of our army personnel die when they are on duty. Many policemen die when they are on duty. So anyone, it is not only about army personnel or police, anyone who dies during his service is called to die in harness. Okay, so here the right answer is to die while in service. To die while in service, right? Now the next one, to feather one's nest. To feather one's nest. To feather one's nest. It means to make a residential house something that lasts for a short time, to profit in a dishonest way, none of the above. To feather one's nest. What is the meaning? To feather one's nest means to earn money, to earn money by wrong means. Okay, to earn money by wrong means. So here the right answer is to profit in a dishonest way. To profit in a dishonest way is the right answer. To profit in a dishonest way is the right answer. Okay, now next, speed of an object in one direction. Now these are one word substitution. One word substitution. Here one statement has been given. Here one statement has been given and you have to tell what should be the one word for this statement. Okay, you have to tell what should be the one word for this statement. You all must have studied physics, I guess. Okay, speed of an object in one direction is called velocity. Okay, speed of an object in one direction is called velocity. Okay, velocity. You all must have studied the term velocity in physics. Question number 22. The place where public, government or historical records are kept. The place where public, government or historical records are kept. What is the place called where all the government and historical records are kept? It is called archive. It is called archives. Okay, archive is the place where all historical records are kept. And here the word scullery is like a storeroom. A storeroom, or we can say a room by the kitchen where all the raw material is kept. Okay, scullery means storeroom or a room by the kitchen where all raw material is kept. Okay, and the word coffer is like a strong room of bank. Strong room of bank where valuable things are kept. Coffer is like a strong room of bank, like locker where important things are kept. And pantry, you all must know the meaning of pantry. Pantry is like a kitchen. Okay, you all must have heard about the pantry car in trains. So pantry is like a kitchen. Okay, now next word is theft of another person's writing or ideas. Theft of another person's writing or ideas and passing them as one's own. This is also called literary theft. This is also called literary theft. So what is one word for literary theft? When we steal, when someone steals the literature or the artwork of someone else and get it published by his name, what is it called? It is called plagiarism. It is called plagiarism. Okay, plagiarism. It is generally called literary theft. Okay, literary theft, plagiarism. Okay, next, the study of insects. The study of insects. The study of insects. The study of insects. The study of insects is called entomology. Entomology. Okay, the study of insects means entomology. Anthropology, study of human race. Okay, zoology, you all know, study of animals, animal kingdom. And the word etymology means the study of original and history of words. Okay, study of the history or origin of words. Okay, a study of history and origin of words is called etymology. Anthropology means a study of human race, and entomology means a study of insects. Anthropology is my optional subject. Very good, wonderful. Okay, now the next one, list of issues to be discussed at a meeting. List of issues. Now this is a very common word that we use in our daily day-to-day affairs. what is the one word for list of issues to be discussed at a meeting? It's agenda. Okay, it is called agenda. List of issues to be discussed in a meeting is called agenda. Okay, it is called agenda. And one more thing, the word agenda, is plural actually. Its singular is agendum. Agendum is its singular. Okay, the word agenda is plural. Its singular is agendum. Next word, the process of deciding the nature of a disease by examination. When we go to a doctor, when we visit a doctor, what is the first thing that he does? He diagnoses us. He diagnoses us to examine that what actually the problem is. A doctor diagnoses. Okay. So the process of deciding the nature of a disease by examination is called diagnosis. Okay, it is called diagnosis. Okay, it is called diagnosis. Now the next word, that which cannot be easily read. Something that cannot be read easily. This word I guess a couple of days back we discussed this word in our class. Something which is hard to read, something which is not readable. Okay, it is called illegible. 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 Illegible means something which cannot be read clearly. Okay. Now the next word is, next statement is, one who finds nothing good in anything. One who finds nothing good in anything. See, the word slanderer. The word slanderer means one who attacks others' reputation. Okay, someone who is a threat to others' reputation is called slanderer. Okay, and the word cynic, and the word satirist and critic. Satirist means one who criticizes someone or something using a humorous way. Okay, one who uses satires. And critic is the right answer here. Critic, one who finds nothing good in anything. So cynic, critic is the right answer. Critic is the right answer. Critic is the right answer. Next is a person who pretends to be what he is not. When someone pretends to be what he is not, it is called imposter. Imposter. Okay, when someone tries to portray himself as someone else, he is called an imposter. Okay, the last one word is in a threatening manner. Something which is in a threatening manner. It is called ghastly. Ghastly. And this is an adjective. Okay, remember, ghastly is an adjective. Okay, so here ends one word substitution. Now let's start with fill in the blanks. Yes, the farmers blank their farms if they had known a thunderstorm was approaching. Let me drink a glass of water. Okay, what is the answer here? The farmers blank their farms if they had known that a thunderstorm was approaching. This is a question based on grammar. Okay, this is a conditional sentence. As we can see here, we have past perfect tense. Here we have past perfect tense, and if the if clause has past perfect tense, its main clause must have would have plus third form. So here option number 4 is the right answer. This is type 4 conditional. Okay, this is type 4 conditional. In type 4 conditional, the if clause is in past perfect tense, whereas the main clause has would have and third form. Okay, so the right answer here is would have left. Okay, now the next one. Now the next one. Ramana's maths lab is asking, sir, cynic meaning, please. Okay, uh, Ramanan, cynic means someone who always find faults in others' motives. Okay, cynic. Okay, for example, whatever you are doing, and I'm trying to, highlight faults in that, I'll be called as cynic. Okay, the Paralympic is a competition for the Paralympics is a competition for the disabled. Okay, Paralympic. Paralympic is like Olympics for disabled. Okay, Paralympic means Olympic of disabled. Paralympic. Okay, now the next one, question number 36. She made her stepson her blank to her large fortune. She made her stepson her blank to her large fortune. Here, no. Here, no. Here, no. It's this. Right answer is. Okay, let me give you a challenge. Can anybody within 5 seconds tell me the pronunciation of this word? The pronunciation, right? And you have to write the pronunciation. For example, honest is the word. But if you write the pronunciation of this word, it would be honest. Honest. Okay. So although the spelling is this, but its pronunciation is this. Honest. Honest. So can anyone tell me the pronunciation of HEIR? Swarna Chaube said ear. Okay, you are very close, Swarna. Why am I asking the pronunciation? Because it can be a question in spotting error section. Okay, that's why I'm asking. Okay, I never ask anything without reason. If I'm asking the pronunciation of this word, there is a very strong reason. This can be asked in spotting error section. And how can this be asked in spotting error? Let me give you an example. He was A oblique N to oblique 4. So there can be two types of question with the word this. I'll tell you the pronunciation later. Huh? there can be two questions. One question where you will have to choose the appropriate article, A or N, and other question you have to choose the appropriate preposition. So first I'll tell you the preposition. So this word is always followed by to, one question. And one more thing, you might think that this word has a consonant in the beginning, so A should be used, but here A is wrong, N should be used, because the pronunciation of this word is EHR. It's R. It's not ear, it's not higher, it's not here, it's R. EHR. R. R is the pronunciation. So when we pronounce the word R, the first word of its pronunciation is vowel, and that's why we should use N with the word R. And as far as preposition is concerned, it should be followed by to. So there can be two important questions related to the word R. One, appropriate article, and second, appropriate preposition. Clear? Or you have any doubt? Okay, wonderful. Let's see the next question. The stewardess showed the passenger. The stewardess is the female counterpart of steward. You can say air hostess. Stewardess is someone like air hostess. Okay, the female counterpart of a steward is the stewardess. So the stewardess showed the passenger. The stewardess showed the passenger when to start traveling. No, when to start traveling is up to the passenger. He only decides that when I need to travel or when I do not need to travel. No one can tell me this. Okay, and where to land the plane? No. How to fasten the seat belt? Yes. The duty of an air hostess or a steward or a stewardess is to tell the passenger how to fasten the seat belt, or it's her duty is to assist the passengers. Okay, so here the right answer is how to fasten the seat belt. How to fasten the seat belt is the right answer. Okay. Question number 38. Many people reported blank a noise in the night. Many people reported. See, you can answer this question only if you have studied participles and gerund in English grammar. Okay, otherwise you won't be able to answer. Now it's time to show how good you actually are at English grammar. The one who answers this question will be a true grammarian, will be a true aspirant. Many people reported okay, let's play a game. Okay, let's play a game. Here we have 4 options, and I know that you guys do not know the right answer. You all are making guesses. Okay, I'm sure that none of you know the answer. You all are trying to make guesses. Okay, so let's play a game. Okay, we have 4 options, right? And 100% probability is there. 100% probability is there. So you have to tell which option has probability. Okay, like which has the highest probability. So answer me the probability percentage, that this is 50% probable, this is 25% probable, this is 10% probable, this is 50% probable. So if you are making guesses, tell me that which option is the most probable option. Okay, I think this will be a very interesting game. Start. I'm waiting for your answers, guys. S. Ganesh said 3. Amrita said 3. Benjamin said 2. And Karthik said, having heard, that is second option. Ganesh says B. Benjamin said 2 is 100%. Okay. Benjamin said 100%. Like he does not have any doubt. He says, Swarna Chobe says B. Okay, Rolex said A 10%, B 25, C 10, and D 55%. Santu Datta said 1 is 100%. My God, the game is going. The game is becoming very interesting. Let me tell you. Very interestingly, the right answer is option number 3. The right answer is option number 3. No one has answered 3. Someone is saying 1 is 100%. Someone is saying second is 100%. Someone is saying option number 4 is 100%. You are not even thinking of the option number 3, which is the right answer. Okay, let me tell you the concept. Let me tell you the concept. In a sentence, we have a main verb and we have a secondary verb. Okay, in a sentence, if we have a main verb followed by a secondary verb. Now try to understand. The concept is if the action of second verb, if the action of second verb precedes the action of main verb, when the action of second verb precedes the action of main verb, perfect infinitive, and perfect infinitive is to have and third form. Perfect infinitive is to have plus third form, should be used in place of second verb. The concept is if the action of second verb precedes the action of main verb, full infinitive, that is to have plus third form, should be used in place of second verb, right? So here, when do we report something? We report something only after it has happened, right? We cannot report something before it happens. Okay, we only report something when it is happened. So here the action of second verb definitely precedes the action of main verb which is reported. So here perfect infinitive is required, which is to have plus third form. So the right answer is 3. Okay, you guys need to study concepts of grammar, don't you? You need to study grammar. Am I right? This is the problem with the CBSE and ICSE students, and those who have studied their +2 in English medium. They think that they know English, they understand English grammar, but they actually don't know even the ABCD of English grammar. This is a bitter truth. Okay, let's see the next question. I am exhausted. Let's blank a day. Now this question is based on the usage of phrasal verbs. Okay, you can answer this question only if you have studied, only if you have read phrasal verbs in detail. I am exhausted. See, there is an idiom. There is an idiom to call it a day. This is an idiom to call it a day. It means to wind up something. To wind up something. Or to decide. To decide. To stop doing something. Okay. So this is an idiom to call it a day, which means to decide to stop doing something or to wind up something. Okay. So if I am exhausted, exhausted means very tired. Okay. Exhausted means very tired. So if I am very tired, I will decide to stop doing something. Okay, which means to call it a day. So here the right answer is to call it a day. Let's call it a day means let's wind up. Okay, let's call it a day means to wind up something. Okay, now the worker used blank to patch up the hole in the wall. The worker used blank to patch up the hole in the wall. Like there was a hole in the wall and a worker patched it up. So what would have been used? Sand, cement, soil or grass? This is more of a common sense question. Okay, this sentence, this question has nothing to do with English grammar. This is a very question to check your IQ level. Okay, we cannot use just the sand to patch a hole in the wall. We cannot use soil, neither grass. Cement, only cement can be used to patch up the hole in a wall. So cement is the right answer. So this sentence was there to check your IQ level. And fortunately, all of you have a good IQ, but still you need to learn grammar. Okay. Now, spotting error questions. I guess this is the most interesting section. Okay. In India, working women lead a life of dual responsibilities if they are married and have a family. And for each question, I'll give you 30 seconds. Okay. For each question, I'll give you 30 seconds. You have to find error in 30 seconds. Yes, time up. In India, working women. See, here women is singular. But we are not talking about just one woman. We are talking about all working women. So women should be plural. So here we should write WOMEN, women, which is plural. Okay, here because here we are not talking about just one woman. Here we are talking about women in general, like all the women, right? Halua question. Okay, Suresh, was it a halua question? I have given you some good question also, and you failed to answer them. And when I, give you easy question, you say halua question. And when I give you a good question, you all, where were you when I was asking some good questions, Suresh? Okay, let's see how many questions you can answer. Let's see the next one. Greatly to our surprise, we find the ring leader was lame. Greatly to our surprise, we find the ringleader was lame. Now, what is the error in this sentence? 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Greatly to our surprise, we find the ringleader was lame. And you have to answer this question before the alarm rings. Okay? And don't just say 2, 3, 4. Tell me answer in detail. Okay, time up. So here the right answer is found. Okay, because the sentence is in past tense. The sentence is in past tense. So here found will be used in place of find. Okay, don't just write first, second, third and fourth. Okay. Now the next one. They have played a game last week. They have played a game last week. This is also a very easy question. I do not think that I need an alarm or a timer for this question. They have played a game last week. They have played a game last week. What is the right answer? Guys, please share the session. I want to see at least 25 students today in my class. Okay. Otherwise, this class will be discontinued. If 25 students at least are not watching this class will soon be discontinued. Okay, so if you want me to continue this class, at least 25 students should be there in this class, right? In my class where I teach English for Hindi medium students, a good number of students are there. Everyone is wrong. Everyone is wrong. Because if you replace have by had, both are wrong. Have and had both are wrong. Because with point of time, past indefinite tense should be used. Okay, with point of time, only past indefinite sentence should be used. And if you are replacing have by had, the sentence becomes past perfect, which is not allowed with the last week. Okay, so this sentence should be in past indefinite tense. And for past indefinite, you only need to remove the word have. You do not need to replace it by had. Okay, so here had will be removed. Okay, they played a game last week. They played a game last week. Okay. Let's see the next question. The teacher made the boys to do the sum all over again. The teacher made the boys to do the sum all over again. Yes. Early bird wins the game. Early bird wins the game. I want to see the first right answer from your side. Suresh said 2 nahi aayega. Okay. Anyone else? Yes, Suresh, you are absolutely right once again, because make is a causative verb and it is not followed by full infinitive, that is 2 plus V1. It is followed by just first form of verb. So 2 will be removed. Okay, Suresh is absolutely right. Suresh is absolutely right. The teacher made the boys do the sum. No, Ganesh, early bird doesn't mean a person who wakes up early in the morning. Early bird means a person who avails the opportunity, No. Ganesh, early bird doesn't mean a person who wakes up early in the morning. Who first avails of any opportunity is called the early bird. Okay. One who leads others is called the early bird. The teacher made the boys do the sum. Okay, let's see the next question. Many overseas students attend colleges in the Great Britain. Yes. What is the error here? What is the error in this sentence? Many overseas students attend colleges in the Great Britain. Suresh said A. Suresh, Swarna Chaube and Benjamin said omit the. Yes, you are absolutely right. Swarna and Benjamin. With the names of countries, we do not use the. Okay. The should be used with the names of countries with the words like United Union Kingdom or Republic. Okay. Definite article the should be used with the names of countries only if they have prefixes like kingdom, union, united or republic with them. So here Great Britain will not be preceded by definite article the. Okay. Next question. My sister asked me that how long I would stay there. Okay, answer this question. Yes, guys. See, this is an interrogative sentence, like indirect of interrogative sentence, and when reporting verb asked is there, we cannot use that. Okay, so we just need to remove that. Okay, we just need to remove that. Now the next one. The teacher as well as the students have gone on an excursion to Ooty during their summer vacation. Excursion is a short holiday. Okay, holiday. Excursion means a kind of picnic thing. Okay, so the teacher as well as the students have gone. Here, teacher is singular, students are plural, they are joined by as well as, and in this case, the first subject is considered the main subject. So the verb should agree with the first subject. So the verb here should be has. The verb here should be has. Okay. Next question. The US don't want India in the Security Council. The US don't want India in the Security Council. What is the error? The US doesn't want, don't want India in the Security Council. I have already answered the question. Here, don't will be replaced by doesn't. Okay, doesn't. because the US, here the US is a country, singular verb. Okay, so doesn't should be used. Now the next one. The cruel lady made her stepdaughter to do all the household chores. We have already discussed this question. Yes, what should be the error here? See, here we have make, which is a causative verb, and make causative verb is not followed by to. So here to will be removed. Here to will be removed. Guys, if I ask you which topic or which chapter of English grammar you would like to study, or you want me to take a session, which chapter it would be? Which is the most confusing thing in English grammar that you want me to teach in detail with full concepts? Is there any such topic? Is there any such topic that you want me to deliver or not? If yes, please let me know the topic. So in 1 or 2 days, I'll plan a marathon class. Okay, Suresh said preposition. Okay. See, spotting error is not a topic of English grammar. Like it is a question pattern. It is Rolex said verb. Okay. Now everyone will answer different part of speech so that sir will deliver all the topics of grammar. Advanced grammar, that too spotting errors. Okay, one word substitution. One word substitution is not related to grammar actually. It is the vocabulary part. Okay, and one word substitution has nothing to explain. You only need to learn them. Okay, Swarna. One word substitution is something that you need to learn. Okay, we'll definitely discuss them, but there is nothing to explain. There is nothing much to explain in one word substitution. Here I'm talking about just the grammar part. Okay, so I have got only 2 entries. Suresh said prepositions and Rolex said verb. My God, I cannot talk about the competitors here. Okay, Tarun Kumar, how can I talk about the competitors on this platform? No, I can't. And by the way, I haven't gone through the book that you are talking about. Benjamin said tenses. Okay. I think you are omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent in English, sir. Oh my God. No, 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 no. You must be kidding, Ganesh. You must be kidding. Reading your comment, I feel like laughing. Okay. Word gamer said reply, sir. Okay, reply. Let's see the next one. You can eat as much as you like at the newly launched bar. At the newly launched bar. What is the error here? How to good in vocab. Swarna, your sentence has an error. You should say how to be good in. How to be good in. Huh? Swarna, you need to correct your sentence. It should be how to be good. Okay. Yes, Ganesh and Suresh, both are absolutely right. Here we need launched in place of launch. Okay, because the word bar is a noun, and before noun we need an adjective. We need an adjective because here newly is an adverb. Newly is an adverb. So after adverb we need an adjective, and before noun we need an adjective. And launch is a verb. And when we need to change a verb into an adjective, just use its past participle form, which is third form. Okay. Let's see the next question. I whistled thrice with full might and raised my arm. This is also a very easy question. So I don't think we need to waste time on such question. Let me tell you the answer. Here we are talking about past indefinite tense. So this verb should also be in second form. It should be raised. Okay. I whistled thrice with full might and raised my arms towards the sky. Okay. Ganesh has given me such a uh, compliment that it is too good to believe. Really, Ganesh, your comment is too good, too satisfying to believe. Really. Let's see the next one. Both science and religion are necessary for man and for their outer and inner self. Here, you have two options. Here we have the word man, and here we have there. Now you can do any of the two correction. Either man in place of man, or his in place of there. Both the options are right. If you want to keep man singular, you need to change the word there into his. And if you want to keep the word there, you need to change the word man into men, man, plural. Okay, both are right. Let's see the next one. At certain seasons, some areas on Mars is subject to strong winds. Okay, this is very easy but important. This is very easy but important. Tell me the error in this sentence. At certain seasons, some areas on Mars is subject to strong winds. Actually, there are two errors in this sentence. There are two errors in this sentence actually. First error, in place of on Mars, we need on the Mars, because Mars is a planet, and with planets we need to use the Earth, the Moon, the Mars, the Venus, the Jupiter. Okay, so the should be there with the name of a planet. Okay, the Mars. And one more error is there. The subject here is areas, which is plural. So is will be replaced by are. Such questions are not asked in examination where two parts of a sentence have error. Okay, this can be a mistype, right? Now the next one. As an artist, Raju is as good, if not better, than Ramesh. Okay, Suresh, your brother Ramesh is there in this sentence. Tell me the answer. See, as good. This is incomplete expression. We should add one more as, because as good as and so good as are the expression used to compare. Okay, so as will be there, as good as. Okay, next question. The scientist could not hardly, see, hardly is already a negative word. Hardly is already a negative word, so not should not be used with it. The scientist could hardly complete all the experiments. Okay, not should not be used. Okay, let's see the next one. Could you please give me a postal address of the Indian Embassy in New York? Could you please give me a postal address of, see, here A will be replaced by the, because postal address here has been identified as the of of the Indian Embassy. Here we are not talking about any random postal address. Here we are talking about particular postal address which is of Indian Embassy. So the noun here has been identified. That's why we need definite article with it. Okay. Let's see the next question. Short stories and poems of varying quality appears in dailies and periodicals. Short stories and poems of varying quality appears in dailies and periodicals. Yes. Short stories and poems. Right. Here the subject is short stories and poems, which is plural. And if the subject is plural, the verb should also be plural. So here appears will be replaced by appear. Appears will be replaced by appear because the subject is plural. So we need the verb as well in plural form. Okay. Next one. One of the most dangerous disease is AIDS. One of the most dangerous disease is AIDS. See, one of the is followed by plural noun. One of the is followed by plural noun. Okay, one of the is followed by plural noun. So disease should be in plural form. It should be diseases. Diseases. Okay, diseases. Okay, the next one. The director, along with his assistants, have thoroughly examined the new proposals. The director, along with his assistants, have thoroughly examined the new proposals. Here, have will be replaced by has. Have will be replaced by has. The director along with, because here the director is singular. So, and with any preposition, the first subject is considered the main subject, and the subject is here is singular, so it should be followed by a singular verb, which is has. Okay. Okay. I bought 2 sleepers. I bought 2 sleepers. Remember, guys, we do not buy 1 or 2 or 3 sleepers. We buy a pair of sleepers or 2 pairs of sleeper or 3 pairs of sleepers, right? So here I bought a pair of. Suresh, very easy question, right? When we know the answer, we find everything easy. And you answered it wrong. Suresh, you are saying that very easy question and you are answering wrong. It should not be pairs of, it should be pair of. Okay. 2 sleepers. 2 sleepers means a pair of sleeper, because when we buy a pair of sleepers, we usually get 2 sleepers. Okay. So it should be a pair of sleepers. A pair of sleepers. Okay. Let's see the next question. This is Sentence improvement. The problem of traffic crowding will not disappear soon. Traffic crowding. So here the word crowding has been underlined. Now you have to decide whether the word crowding is right. If the word crowding is right, no improvement should be the answer. And if crowding is wrong, you can choose any of the three substitutes. Traffic congestion, concentration, intensification. What should be the right word? What should be the right word that we can use with traffic? Yes, here the word congestion is right. Congestion means blockage. Congestion means blockage. So here traffic the word crowding will be replaced by congestion. Okay, congestion is the right word. Okay, the next one, like for example, here this part has been underlined. Like for example, a post office can have a customer care center. So like for example is absolutely wrong, so no improvement cannot be the answer. For example, with the word example we need an article for an, so this is also wrong. Like example, so here also an is missing, incorrect. Right answer is for an example. Okay. Wait. No. I am very sorry. Here, for example is the right answer. Not for an example. I am very sorry. For an example, because here example is not used as subject. We cannot use an with it. For example is right. I am very sorry. For example is right. Let me correct myself. For example is the right answer. Okay. And it is an idiom too. For example is an idiom. The thing is, you cannot make any change. You cannot make any change in idioms and phrases. If article is there, you cannot remove it, and if article is not there, you cannot add it. Right? You cannot make any change. Idioms and phrases are beyond the traditional conventional rules of grammar. They are beyond the rules of grammar. You cannot make any change in idioms and phrases. And for example is an idiom. That's why we cannot add article with it. So for example is correct. Okay. For example is correct. First one is correct. 63. His brother never has and never will be dependable. So here will is followed by be. Will is followed by be. So here has should also followed by appropriate form of verb. So we need been after has. Okay. So the sentence would be his brother never has been. Never has been should be the right answer. Never has been. Okay. 64. It is important not to worry. So here not to worry has been underlined. Remember one thing, we cannot use do not in an assertive sentence. Do not should only be used in imperative sentences. So to don't worry is wrong. To not worry is wrong. This is called split infinitive. Nothing can come in between to and V1s. This is called split infinitive, and a split infinitive is not allowed. So this is also wrong. Don't worry is also wrong. No improvement required is actually the answer. It is important not to worry. It is important not to worry. So here no improvement is the right answer. Okay. Now the next one. The work you have submitted is not to the mark. The work you have submitted is not to the mark. To the. Here to the has been underlined. To the. Here option number 3 is the right answer. not up to the mark. This is also an idiom. When we say something is up to the mark, it means it is absolutely in order. It is absolutely right. It is absolutely appropriate. This is also an idiom, up to the mark. Okay. Let's see the next one. She had read Oliver Twist when she had been 14 years old. So here, had been is underlined. You need to change the verb here, had been. She had read Oliver Twist when she had become 14 years old, has become, or was. When she was, when she was 14 years old. So was is the right answer here. Okay. Let's see the next question. Children like to eat sweets, isn't it? Isn't it? This is question tag and you must know that in a question tag we need to use the helping verb of sentence. Okay, so helping verb of this sentence should be do. Okay, because this is a present indefinite sentence, so the helping verb is do. And if the sentence is positive, its question tag should be negative. So the sentence is in positive, so its question tag should be negative. So we need to add not. So don't, and the pronoun of children should be they. So don't they is the right answer. Don't they is the right answer. Next question. He took disadvantage of the situation and cheated many people. He took disadvantage. He took disadvantage. No, he took advantage is the right answer. To take advantage. This is also an idiom. To take advantage. Okay. Next one. He was so afraid that his knees knocked one another. Here one another has been underlined. He was so afraid that his knees knocked one another. See, we have two knees. Okay, human have just two knees, and when we are talking about two, we should use each other, not one another. So here one another will be replaced by each other. Okay, one another will be replaced by each other, because one another should be used with more than two and each other should be used with two, and we usually have two knees until and unless we have been in a distorted form. Okay, each other. Last question for this class. All the candidates will give a test on Friday. Will take a test. Always remember that students take test and a teacher gives test. Okay, a student take test and a teacher gives test. Okay, so here take will be used in place of give. I hope that you liked this session, and if you don't, please be very straight and tell me that, sir, we did not like this session and no need to come again on this platform. Okay, and I promise you that at least 14 students or 15 students are watching me right now. If you think that my class, my sessions are not fruitful, I won't come here again, because my only motive is to educate you. Okay? Suresh, I know that you found English halwa. Yeah. Because you were born with a talent, right? Name of my Telegram channel. Just find me by the number. It's 9889282158. Okay. Okay. So tomorrow I'll meet you at 1 p.m. Okay. Tomorrow my session is scheduled for 1 p.m. Okay. So see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Till then, goodbye.